All right. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you had seen what we had been doing for the last damn near hour trying to get this thing started, I apologize. Issues on my side. Aunt Pooh would tell you I had to pay my bill, but it is what it is. But we are here. Hopefully, we're working, and we're going to let people come on into the room. But before we get started, Mr. Aunt Pooh, sir, how are you? Oh, I
And
guess you can't hear me, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, so me? Okay.
I'm saying, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, better than I was a week ago. That bitch COVID finally caught your boy.
Mm.
It is what it is. Did the resting, got the antibiotics and everything, and I'm coming out the other end of everything. And hopefully I'll be tested negative. I can hold my child again.
Man, okay. Wow, that's right.
No, and the worst part about it, she making me feel bad too. I'll be like, "Hi, baby." No, 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 no. You sick? I'm like, "Wow, you gonna do daddy like that?" No, no. She just runs away. I'm like, "Wow, all right, I got you. I got you."
All right. Well, man, hopefully it's speedy recovery. This your first time catching it?
Yes, it's my first. It better be my last too. I'm double vaxxed and boosted. I went out to Atlanta the week before last for some really dope marketing shoot. Should have known it was gonna be something when they telling me, yeah, some of the crew members were sent home. They was testing positive. I'm like, you couldn't have told me this before I flew my monkey ass out of here. But it was great times, and thankfully, whatever strain I got wasn't too harsh, and it didn't have me laid up too much. Other than I felt a little chest pain for a little bit, but I went and got the inhaler, and that cleared everything up.
All right. Well, salute to our early viewers coming in. What's up, Deja, Laris, and Jason Michael? How you doing? Columbus, Ohio. Also joining us, you can hear him, but you can't see him. He just got a static image there, but he is the man, the voice of reason, Mr. Big Sexy and Saxer. How are you?
yeah, I'm doing well. I have to apologize. My webcam setup is at the office. Needed it for some work last week, so I'm kind of doing it on the sly with the remote gig from the house.
Oh man, it's all good. Your voice is here. Your voice is so big and enormous that it makes up for the visual. So thank you, sir. And what up, everybody in the chat? We see y'all. Thanks for coming through. What's up, Dawn? What's up?
Who let Ronnie in here, man? What's up, man?
Magnation. I was as it says Magnation. We about to say it was an A on that. Something else, but we ain't going there. But all right. Well, salutes everybody coming through. What we're gonna do today is in, I guess, celebration or in we wanted to conversate about Black Panther trailer, but I figured we can get into that. But let's bring in some Prince into this as well. So what we're gonna do is actually watch and react to all of the Prince movie trailers that have come out. So that's what we're going to get into. And also salute to Alex with the super sticker. Thank you, sir. Also salute to Nick. How you doing, Nick?
Nick.
All right. So let's just get things started with one of the classics. We're going to watch Purple Rain, the trailer, not the movie. And we'll see what's going on. So you guys ready?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right. So now I just got to find that window. Here we go.
Prince in his first motion picture. Before he created the music, he lived every bit of it.
Damn. Uh-oh.
He risked too much.
Hold on.
One thing.
Hold on. Let's go back to that video. What's really going on right here? This is the Jelly Bean Steady Wishing part, right?
Come on, baby. He risked too much for the
Really?
that meant everything.
Caught that last.
His music. Prince. The story.
Yeah.
The struggle.
Struggle.
The movie. Purple Rain.
Yes.
Woo!
So I had no idea that Prince was a pioneer in film as well. So what was it? 2030?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm about to preach. Apparently, I'm about to get to preaching. So apparently 30 years before Marvel made it famous to put these fake clips in the trailers, Prince was doing it.
Yeah, a lot of movies was doing that, but yeah, man. I mean, I just want to see that part where he's punching out Jelly Bean. What, the kid was gangster?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Could he even reach Jelly Bean's chin?
Wow.
I mean, Jelly Bean's tall. Prince wasn't. Okay.
Jelly Bean probably was like, look here, before we get this shoe, I'm gonna let you know. You better not miss. Better not miss. I know you're the boss. Don't get carried away throwing that punch.
Yeah, man, it's hilarious stuff in there. Did they show, or maybe we went past it real quick? Well, I guess they just showed a glimpse of the barn. Yeah. Apollonia standing in the barn there.
I'm just like, I can't believe they put throwing the woman in the dumpster in the trailer. Like, wow.
You could
Here's what they think about
get away with that today. No way.
Well, it's in the movie. I couldn't even put that in there, but it's a different time, obviously. But yeah, that's Purple Rain, the movie. It's old. That's an old school trailer too. It's the whole style of it, the struggle, the music. But man, well, I remember seeing that. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I do remember seeing that back in the day. Do you remember seeing that back?
Nope.
I do.
I don't think I saw that till like the early 2000s.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing.
Because you only can see trailers in the trailers. Well, and then the commercials, but I don't remember seeing the commercial.
I think it was.
I can't even remember what the commercials look like.
It may have been on the VHS, or at least I know the DVD, because I remember watching it and like, oh yeah. I think maybe I remember kind of just seeing it on TV later or something, but knowing that there was parts that were cut out, and I was like, oh, what was that part at? But let's keep it going, and we're gonna get to the next movie. So after the success of that, hold on, I gotta adjust some things here as we go. Give me a second. So we're gonna do Cherry Moon next, and see what that trailer is all about. All right, here we go.
You don't have to be beautiful.
See it.
That's kind of scary.
I just need your
Hear it.
body, baby.
I thought for a second that was Mark.
With a little mayo.
Don't need experience.
Weird.
Tell me I did.
Live it.
Just leave it all up to me.
Jesus.
I'm gonna show you what it's all about. Yeah.
A whole lot of flash.
New motion picture.
Quick cuts.
Under the Cherry Moon.
You could be mine.
Feel the beat.
Feel the beat.
You just leave it all up to
Feel the
me.
heat.
Lord.
We could have a good time.
He got better at kissing. Because Purple Rain, he was all over the place with his mouth.
Be my girl. Don't have to be cool. Ain't no particular sign. I'm more compatible.
This is an interesting trailer.
Want your hand to tell me, yo. Kiss
Under the Cherry Moon.
Wow.
And that goddamn thing we can tell you about the movie. Here's some clips.
Wow, that's interesting. Like,
Yeah, whoever cut that one. Whew,
maybe they knew it wasn't about nothing. It was like,
that could be it.
just let him do it and just feel the heat. Man, no real voiceover. You wouldn't even know what the story's about or anything. Watching that.
And
That's weird.
it's easy to dissect from that trailer how many different ways that movie went wrong, too. Easy.
Yeah, and I love that movie, but boy, that trailer, that wouldn't cut it today.
No.
They would be like, huh? Feel the heat of the street. There's so many ways they could have just had like Jerome. Oh, you do the voiceover. Hell, let them be in character and doing the voiceover or something. But but I guess that was coming off of so successful. It probably like it sells itself.
Yeah.
It's Prince. We don't have to do nothing. Play the song and let it go. But yeah, man. So it only gets better, right?
If you go chronological, yes, it does.
So what's actually I can't remember now. Oh no,
please.
yes I can. What am I talking about? All right, yeah, right. So let's do it in order. All right. So the next one.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Y'all still out there? I said there's a colorized version.
Oh, they're out there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Etsy. Okay.
Right. They're gonna copyright strike the hell out of this one. Yes, sir. This trailer is dope.
Q Media Group.
That's a new one on me.
The great show returns. Yeah. Funk. Rock. Pop. And chicken grease. The immortal art of Prince. Is this an old trailer? This trailer seems kind of current or something.
This ain't it.
Okay. Where's something peach and black? Oh,
no, this is probably for the DVD or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, because that seems very whoa, don't get me shut down. Now that was a great trailer, though.
Yeah, but it wasn't the one we're looking for.
I don't know if that's the original or not. I've never seen a trailer for that personally.
For Sign of the Times?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
before the movie came out, I don't remember.
I saw it in college. I'm like, I'm there. And I was in the theater opening night, and I was so hyped about it. And I snuck in some snacks. I was ready to go. And it was maybe 20 people in there. I'm like, oh, shit. This is not a good look.
Well, coming off of
Cherry Moon. Yeah.
It's a hard sale. All right. Well, you got anything on this one, Ant?
It looked great, but yeah, they definitely should have had some of those interlude story still to people in.
Okay, got you. All right, the next one. Now, this is a masterpiece of filmmaking.
There's Godfather, Citizen Kane, and this.
Yeah, you know, they have released the Snyder cut. I'm on my released Graffiti Bridge, uncut Graffiti Bridge, recast the kid. No, I'm just joking. All right, here we. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it would be dope if they put Madonna or Kim Basinger in it using deep fake.
Wow, that would be interesting, actually. Interesting. All right, here we go. Here we go. Lord.
George's place pulled 17,000. We made our usual 35.
Now, real quick, this is not in the movie, is it?
No.
Yeah, interesting. See, release.
Kid made $1,500. $1,500?
We got to make more money.
Brilliant use of
King has arrived. Guess who the queen is?
You bitch.
The kid. You and your crew can whoop bars. You take the club, lock keys and all. The king.
How do you want to die?
Bad blood.
I want my money, but this joint is mine.
Hot Stellas.
Hot Stellas. Hold on.
That sounded so.
This is a better trailer though than the other one. This makes it move like, oh, this is some gangster shit. Like they're about to get it popping in this movie. Hot Stellas. Like they really thought that was going to be a slang word that was going to pop off. We're going to call them Stellas. I'm
sorry, when I think of Stellas, I'm thinking of Della Reese or somebody.
Wow. Terrible.
Ass. Mamas from Mama's family. Like,
wow. Well, if that's what you into.
Stella.
Big Mama. All right.
In a story the way only Prince could tell it.
Honey boy.
With music.
Love come quick. Love come in a hurry.
Graffiti Bridge.
In the temple tonight.
I cook young brothers like you and spit out your seeds.
Yeah.
Prince. Morris Day. Jerome Benton. And the Time. Mavis Staples. George Clinton. Ingrid Chavez.
Who?
Tevin Campbell.
Who?
And Prince.
Big names, man. Come on.
Graffiti Bridge.
In the temple tonight.
Now what time is it?
I'm sorry.
I mean, the trailer itself.
I'm sorry. Just ending on Ingrid Chavez and Tevin Campbell. I was like, who?
Hey.
Now Tevin Campbell done definitely been blowing up since then, but I sure was like, I ain't trying to see that fool. I want the Time, the New Revolution, and Prince. Yeah, what was that?
Man.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least, well, again, this is sort of recall like, oh, this is like a trailer to Purple Rain. Like, Morris is back and Jerome is back, and so just. Well, I'll say this: looking at the trailer, I wouldn't think that the movie was going to be terrible. I certainly didn't suspect that going into the movie.
No, you got some heavyweights in there, man. You expected a lot more.
Now, here's the question: if this is supposed to be the sequel to Purple Rain, I want to know if they went to him and said, "Yo, we need the revolution for this. We got the time. We need the revolution too."
I wonder. Probably
they
not.
Actually had the time too, and they didn't.
Was that the original? It was.
Yes.
It was the original time.
Yes.
Too. Not even like the one from Purple Rain.
Well, I think that was sort of one of the selling points was that we're going to bring the time in, so retool things.
Let's do this, yeah.
No, I think I ain't gonna say missed opportunity. They could have had another club with the revolution. The original Revolution rocking out. Of course, egos at the time. Well, let me not even speculate too much, but maybe Prince just didn't want to bring them on board or whatnot.
Clearly,
but that would have been something.
Clearly, the budget wasn't there because you look at the sets and the exteriors. Oh, come on, man!
I think that was the point, though. He was trying to make it look like that on purpose.
Make it look cheap. Well, he succeeded.
Yeah.
I mean, he got Alan Leeds and Candy Dulfer in the band with George Clinton. I'm like, yeah, we could have the Revolution somewhere.
Yeah, I couldn't see the Revolution in that. That would
No.
I was the whole point. It was a new band. His whole sort of spotlight was this new power generation.
But it was the sequel to the Purple Rain, so it's like, you brought back Jill.
Yeah, but she wasn't a Revolution.
Actually, she was 1999.
I'm gonna let you hold that one. Send all the comments to that brother. But,
She was in that band, and he had the Revolution on 1999. So, I mean,
all right.
why are you acting like
you're right? You're right.
So we gonna act like she wasn't on tour in the band?
No, you gonna act like I defer to you. I don't know. You got it.
All right, let me
Jill call Michael Dean and let him know. Nah.
Let me go ahead and I see in the chat Claire from Honolulu.
Oh, that's what's up.
I love Hawaii.
All right.
Love
So I mean, of all of those trailers that we've seen, which one do you guys like the best?
Okay, Rashida.
We got them kids back there, brother.
I guess she letting me know they weren't the time either. You know, you done made it when you get porn spam.
Yeah, and I'm blocking them out, so y'all can keep trying if you want to.
Is that what? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, they trolling the night.
Wow.
That's all right. Well, I asked y'all a question of the trailers. Which one do you guys like the best?
Damn, actually, the Graffiti Bridge one looks the best.
Yeah. Okay. How about you, Big Sexy?
It conveyed the most story, but visually it looked terrible. But again, it did tell you what you're going to see. You know, had the film been better produced, yeah. But the trailer, I really want to say Sign of the Times, but A, we didn't see it because that wasn't it. And Cherry Moon, yeah.
So you going with Cherry Moon?
No, I got to go with Graffiti Bridge, slightly.
And to be full disclosure, that was the only trailer I had seen originally on TV. So
Graffiti Bridge
might have some nostalgia for me as well.
Okay, I would say actually Purple Rain, only because visually to me it just looks like a movie.
And it had the voiceover too.
Yeah, I didn't like the voiceover, but it looked like a big budget movie to me, and I don't know, it just looks more visually dynamic in all different ways. The clarity though of that Sign of Times, obviously that's concert.
Why do I feel like I saw a trailer that had the Venus de Milo or that piano on the Under a Cherry Moon? I could have sworn I seen one of those that had that piano.
I don't remember Kiss being in the original trailer that I heard either, but that was a while ago, so I don't know.
I've only seen that trailer that we've played, but there might be other ones I've never seen. And they didn't really show any uncut footage in that, did they?
No.
That jumped out at me.
In Under Cherry Moon?
Yeah. The problem with Under Cherry Moon is there's too many jump cuts for my liking.
Wait, there are a few things in there they just threw in there. You know, straight off the cutting room floor.
It was just here.
This is what we got.
Damn, I can't follow.
Okay. Everything we got. Fuck it. Okay.
All right. Well, there you go. Those are the trailers. Yeah, interesting. You know, the other thing is to me though, that is from such a long time ago. Those trailers are from way back in the day. Trailers today have come a long way. They are an art form into themselves now. I can only imagine what a Prince trailer would look like today. Somebody out there, this is your mission. Take Purple Rain and make it in a modern day trailer style. That would be very interesting to see.
Two things. Ronnie said we're suffering from the Mandela effect. No, I swore I've heard a piano.
They getting at you in the comments.
Secondly, somebody has done Purple Rain, recut Purple Rain to Prince being a stalker.
Really?
I know there's been,
Oh.
yeah, I gotta find it, but there's
Interesting.
someone recut it to make it seem like Prince was this stalker serial killer.
Hilarious.
See, in Love Sex, he says, you know, they swear they heard girls and boys in the Cherry Moon promo, and so do I. I remember hearing that.
Let me see. Maybe there is one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Is there another trailer? I hesitate to play something crazy in it. Yeah, I can't find one, but it's possible. Entirely possible. Oh, wait, I found the color trailer. All right. Well, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's jump into some of the comments real quick. So there, yeah, here he goes. That's where I heard boys and girls. And then the Cherry Moon promo. I love Prince dramatic acting at the end of Under the Cherry Moon when he got shot in the cave.
Oh.
Prince could have definitely played a stalker serial killer. Wow, Lord. Somebody had to bring up Bruno. Yep, there is more than one trailer. Okay. All right. Well, we play all those in preparation and celebration. We want to play another trailer that is not necessarily, it's not Prince related at all, but we wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get the fellas to get in on this one. So let me get this other trailer prepared. So give me 1 second. I can't see. I can't see the screen, mate. All right. So we're going to also take a look at the Black Panther trailer. Fellas, are you ready? All right, here we go.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we
You know who that looked like for a brief second?
Along the way, in this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be.
I'm just saying that Riri.
The most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. And when I wake up.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to start off? Well, let me ask you this, Big Sexy.
Yo.
What's your thoughts on the trailer?
You know, now that I've seen it again, and really paid attention to what's happening in and around it, I am all in on this one. You know, you see Submariner, you see Riri, you know they're introducing those characters at minimum. I'm curious what's going to happen with Wakanda. Are they going to keep their borders open? Are they going to fall back? Who knows? But when you have two monarchs having beef, that's going to be heavy. And the good thing about that, ain't got shit to do with us. So when Wakanda and Atlantis do what they need to do, we're staying out of it. You guys handle that.
Okay.
But I'm definitely looking forward to this. Definitely.
Well, I got nothing but love for Ryan Coogler. He can't do no wrong. He's 3 for 3, I think. I think he's 3 for 3. But this one, I'm not really feeling it totally for a couple of reasons. One, I look at this trailer and I understand it's just a glimpse and we don't know the full story, but to me, it's giving me Batman v Superman vibes. And I say that to the point of Batman v Superman was supposed to be the sequel to Man of Steel. Yet Superman took a back seat to Lex Luthor, to Batman, to Wonder Woman, to Doomsday, to setting up the Justice League and all of that. And it was like, it's supposed to be Superman. And I look at this and they're setting up Atlantis and Namor and Riri Williams and potentially, spoilers, sorry, it's out there, potentially the big bad pulling the machinations in shadow, Dr. Doom.
Yes.
And you just think that, okay, but the name on the marquee says Black Panther. The name on the marquee says Wakanda forever. And, they are giving us some things like we're seeing Michaela Cole's character, we're seeing Queen Mother, which I hope Ryan Coogler gave Sister Angela Bassett some killer lines. But it's just like, I remember Winter Soldier, and it was a Captain America movie. I remember Civil War, even though they had all those motherfuckers in there and they set some stuff up. It was a Captain America story being told. I look at Spider-Man, even with No Way Home, with all that stuff that was in there. He had 2 other Spider-Men in that film, and it still was Tom Holland's Spider-Man. It still was his story. They still gave spoilers, but the movie's 8 months old by now. They killed off Aunt May, and they punched us in the motherfucking stomach with that. It was still a Spider-Man film. But and I understand people will probably say, "Oh, Anthony, you hating on it." I'm not hating on it. I'm just concerned that it's not focused on Black Panther. One, because that nigga dead. And 2, that they're using that to set up these other things. And I'm like, where is the focus on Black Panther and that character? Secondly, and okay, I'm not gonna put it out there, but I'm kind of concerned that in the first Black Panther, they had 5. Black Panther, this is the first Black superhero, as they were, first Marvel MCU Black superhero. It's supposed to be a watershed moment for the culture. They had 5 leading men: Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Daniel Kaluuya. Sorry if I butchered that name. Forrest Whitaker and Winston Duke. This one, they have one Black man, one Black male lead. And I'm just like, believe you me, I love seeing Angela Bassett get this extra shine. I'm curious to see what Shuri's going to do. Lupita, we know she's going to kill it, as well as Denai Guerrera as Okoye. But it's like, we went from 5 to 1 in the span of one film to the next. And that's very concerning.
All right. And salute to our super chats. Thank you, Andrea and Alex Express, always coming through. Appreciate it. Super sticker. Man, you made some good points. I've totally forgot about the five male stars. Listen, let me
I'm
say,
sorry. It was 6. Sterling K. Brown as Killmonger's dad.
That's right. Man, we got some good comments on this. I kind of feel Pooh on his commentary that it appears they are taking away from the Black Panther, but hopefully the movie is deeper than that trailer. I will say this: the trailer itself, brilliant. What's the point of a trailer? The trailer is to make you want to see the movie, to get you feeling some kind of way. This trailer does that in a dramatic way. I've seen people reacting to this trailer crying, multiple people crying to it. People say it's very emotional. I think it tugs at the heartstrings for anybody, particularly if you know about Chadwick Boseman. And it definitely makes you kind of want, you want to see what this movie's about. So I think this is a brilliant trailer. And also, I also got to remember with Marvel trailers, they'll be showing you stuff in these trailers that don't necessarily be in the movie.
Misdirection.
Or they flip stuff around. Yeah, so I don't know what to take serious sometimes when you're looking at their trailers, because that's what they do. Their whole point is to make you want to go buy a ticket. And they'll show you something fake to get you to go buy the ticket. That's their game plan. So I'm not, I was not surprised if they've done that here. The trailer, I would consider this a teaser trailer. Yeah. I'm sure the next trailer is going to show more. I would imagine that there's probably other Marvel heroes in this movie, because that's what they've been doing for the last few movies, throwing other people in. So I would not be surprised. Like, I actually expect to see Captain America jump in this, possibly.
I would expect to see Bucky in this.
I could see, that's what I'm saying, both of them. Because I think the last time we saw anybody from Black Panther was in their TV show, right?
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised if they sort of bring that back. But I'm going to say this, and the thoughts on the movie. I'm of the recast T'Challa. Like, I think they should have kept that character going personally. I understand why they've decided to do what they're going to do. And I also feel like, you know what? Black Panther is owned by Marvel. That's their character from day one. So they can do whatever they want to do with it. I don't necessarily think it hasn't necessarily been us that has had control of this character. They've hired some of us to write this character sometimes, or to create this movie, which they should. There'd be no way in hell they'd have a Black Panther movie and it would not be a Black director. People would be all up in arms. So I salute to everybody that is involved with it. Always want to see our people winning. And of course, the people that they got working on this movie are top notch. As you said, Ryan Coogler is dope. Angela Bassett, the list goes on. So I'm curious to see what the movie's about. To go back to Ampoo's points and to just kind of add to it, I wish they had the Black King character was still given an opportunity to be shown in this universe. The books, there's a lot going on with T'Challa. When we last saw T'Challa, he was wise. He was trying to right the wrongs of his father. There's a lot of stuff that he was doing. I mean, I assumed he was set up to be the lead of the Avengers. And now we're not going to get that. I just feel like the character is a little bit bigger than the actor. And Chadwick did his thing. But as I said in our Discord, if they had Superman movie, Man of Steel, if Henry Cavill passed away, do you think they would have a sequel called Man of Steel 2 Metropolis, and it would focus on Lois Lane? They would never do that. They would be going to have another Superman. They're not letting that ride like that. They're not going to let their heroes die like that. And I feel like Black Panther is on the same level. He's a major character. That character should be able to flourish. I understand that they have to show some tribute to Chadwick, which you should. But I almost feel like they should have just pumped the brakes on the movie and just waited a little bit, until they could find a proper replacement or figure something out. But again, this is a business. So they're about making their money. Not mad at them. They got to do what they got to do. but I almost sort of dissociated myself from it to make me feel any kind of way about it. That's Marvel's property. They can do whatever they want to do with it, you know. So at the end of the day, salute to them. That's all I can say. The money, the success of that movie goes to them. The $1 billion goes to them. So I'm not mad. I mean, what can I say? We don't have. We're just a consumer to it, you know. But I do know that it looks like the movie is going to be good. You know, like that scene with Angela Bassett. That's what Angela Bassett does. So I'm glad that she's going to get an opportunity to really put her foot down and do her thing. And who knows what may actually happen at the end. Maybe they bring a different Black Panther. Maybe they bring Killmonger. Who knows? Anything is possible. But go ahead.
To your point, I think the next Black Panther will be a woman. For the reason being is they're going to go with canon, comic book canon, that Shuri became Black Panther. Mm-hmm. So I can easily see Black women, Black blurred girl, Twitter and whatnot. If the movie doesn't end with Shuri as Black Panther, or at least Shuri being Black Panther at some aspect in that film, and I'll even say her ending as Black Panther, I can see them being hella pissed off because they're going to say, well, why aren't you going to canon? You went to canon with Mighty Thor with Jane Foster. You're going with canon with She-Hulk. You're going with canon with Captain Marvel, but a Black woman can be Black Panther. So I see, as much as many people are talking about Killmonger or M'Baku, I think for that purpose alone, I think Shuri or Nakia, a Black woman is going to end Black Panther as Black Panther.
Oh, it's going to be Shuri.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I wish it could be together, like it was a man and a woman, you know, and maybe it will be. We really don't know what the hell they're going to do. But either way, all we can do is sit back and watch and judge it. And you can either go and pay your money and go see it multiple times, or you can just go see it whatever it is, it's their movie. You know, it's whatever Marvel wants. It's not for the culture. That's the thing. Like, it's a product. I think we need to separate, like, we've adopted that movie for whatever reasons, which I understand, but that ain't our movie. Like, I don't think we write that. We don't write it. It doesn't feel like it's written necessarily from our perspective, because to me, Killmonger would have been written different. Like, if we would have wrote that, he wouldn't have killed that sister in that movie. Because I didn't understand that move. Like, why would he do that? Like, he almost presented him like a Tupac kind of energy a little bit, and he was about the liberation of our people. When are we going to be killing our own sisters? Like, that's not our move. But they would have to put that in there to make him a villain, because they don't want you necessarily to side with him at the end. And what he's trying to do, they certainly don't want that to be the end. Marvel, yeah, Black America's rise. So I get it. I get why he had to make that character the way he is. But that just shows me, like, yeah, man, this ain't necessarily written. We would have probably had it go a different way. If you look at the movie Black Panther, the original movie, there's some funny stuff in that movie, and I love that movie. But even just having the king at the beginning, does he kill his own brother at the beginning of the movie?
To be fair, he killed his own brother, but he was about to shoot Forrest Whitaker's character.
Okay, but then they also had him leave their own son, the little black boy, alone in the hood. Like,
yeah,
we wouldn't do no stuff like that. Come on,
like, what happened to your daddy? That's a story for another time.
You know, it's just a lot of funny kind of stuff that they spare. Who kills T'Challa's dad?
Baron Zemo. Yeah.
Right. Now, where's his character at right now?
His character, well, he's finally in Wakanda after T'Challa showed, I don't know why, T'Challa gave him to the authorities. Now, people keep saying, oh, well, T'Challa was an Avenger and he was a government official. I'm like, nobody knew T'Challa went after anybody. Nobody knew that. T'Challa was in one of them Wakanda planes with the best stealth in the world. Nobody knew he was there. Nobody even knew where Tony and Cap and them was at. But people make excuses for what they want. But yeah, that did look funny.
He about to get his own TV or movie, right?
Yeah.
He's a hero. Is he considered a hero or he's still a villain?
Well, now villain.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that it did not sit right with me then now I can understand, I'm saving you because you taking your ass back to Wakanda. We gonna get justice for you killing our king. But then the next scene, he turns them over to the colonizers.
But again, you got to ask yourself, what would you think they would have him do in a movie that's made by Marvel? They're not going to have him being taken down by no black man on screen. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't assume, of course, they're going to have to spare him and there's going to be justice. They want you to be a man of justice, right? They want you to have remorse and forgive. Yeah. Then they want you to forgive, right?
Yeah, you can forgive, but that means don't kill him.
Well, what if Martin Luther King?
He should have brought his ass back to Wakanda.
They're going to say Martin Luther King said that. So if you coming, as I'm saying, if you just think of the mindset, what do you think a big budget movie is going to do? Of course, they're going to have him be be sent to jail. But I'm just saying, if you look at some of the other characters, people getting killed off, black boys being abandoned, people being spared. They had that girl call that white dude a colonizer in that movie, right? Because they knew you would be like, oh, ha ha. But at the end of the day, they pleading and negotiating with the United Nations. Aren't they the colonizer? So no, they know it don't mean nothing, but they understand that as the audience will get a kick out of that. But that's what you will get, a kick. It ain't gonna get nothing else out of it.
It is kind of interesting looking back at the end of Civil War, because I'm kind of confused. T'Challa took Zemo and Tony Stark back to wherever, because Zemo ended up in jail and Tony Stark ended up saved. But then how did he meet up with Cap and Bucky? And why did he meet up with Cap and Bucky? Because he was chasing them down to get Bucky to Wakanda.
Well, again, the T'Challa is a fair, reasonable man. He's an honorable dude.
When they go low, we go high.
Exactly. So of course he's gonna do the right thing. And I'm not mad at that. I mean, but again, that's what I say. That's what would you expect them to do in that movie? They ain't gonna let Killmonger win. Now, again, I don't be surprised if they bring him back, but if they change his mindset so that he's, less radical, maybe. If Winter Soldier can be given a second chance and be made a hero,
and he killed Tony's parents.
Yeah, so can Killmonger, right?
They say he killed Kennedy.
Kill a lot of people, but he's a hero.
Yeah.
Wow. But listen, I'm not shitting on the movie. I'm a fan, and I'm gonna be there watching it just with everybody else. And I want it to be good too.
Yeah.
So we'll see, man. I'm just ready for the next trailer, so we can really see what's going on. If all of those leaks are to be believed, we in for a doozy.
Yeah. Now, Mark, I want to hear what do you think about this adaptation of Namor, him being half Aztec.
He looks Aztec. You can see it on the visual. Now, again, I don't know why they did that, but hopefully we will find out. But to me, as long as they have Namor characterized perfectly, now going back to Black Panther, when Chadwick Boseman did it, he was perfect. Perfect. So whoever's playing Namor better bring that arrogance with him, and not like the current emo Namor they have in the books now. They better have the Namor who is as arrogant as Black Adam should be.
Interesting.
So we will see. And that right there leads to the conflict. That's going to lead to the conflict.
I'm a die on this vine. They should have cast The Rock as Namor.
Oh, I said that from day one. I said that from day one.
That would have been some dope as casting. But
Yeah. He got Black Adam coming.
Which will be awesome.
I hope so. I hope so. I don't know what that movie's about. Have you seen that trailer?
Yeah, I see the trailer.
Like, I have no idea what the story is. Other than The Rock's going to be in it, kicking ass. But other than that, no idea.
I believe there's a line in the movie that said, look, they asked for a hero. They got me.
All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get up out of here.
Wait, we ain't gonna talk about the other stuff that they announced at Comic-Con?
We're gonna have to get to that in another time, man. It's getting kind of late, brother.
I'm still like I'm on the same course. I'm just trying to understand how you got daylight.
Oh,
how do you have daylight?
Well, you know what? The camera makes it look a little more lit than it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm in another country, Nick. All right. Well, before we get out of here, Big Sexy, where can they find you online, sir?
The same haunts. Facebook, Mark Wiggins. Twitter, WSE Mark, and Instagram, Mark Wiggins. Am I boring you, Anthony?
Sorry, it's been a long day. And I just had a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody said I forgot a super chat. I don't see it in here. I'm sorry if we forgot it. It didn't pop up on my screen, but thank you nonetheless. I do appreciate it. We don't want to forget anybody. All right. Did I cut you off there, Big Sexy? I'm sorry.
No. I was just busting Anthony's chops for yawning during my spiel.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ampu.
Wild Man Beyond. He said, I would like to hear Prince on the next season of Stranger Things instead of Kate Bush.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I think that they're going to jump to 1989, which
they are
for Batman.
Oh shit, that'll work. A little love section
for Batman.
Well,
Actually, let me not take. I don't know when, but I mean, you got because the last one was in 86, so they got 87, 88, 89. So if they do 87 or 89, you got some good music to choose from.
Oh, he did. There we go. Sorry. There we go. We got you. All right. Aunt Pooh, where can they find you online, sir?
Twitter and Instagram at Aunt Pooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us at podcastjuice.net. All my YouTube people, go to your favorite podcast spot, directory, whatever. The newest episode of the Prince podcast is going to go up hopefully tonight. It's a doozy. Myself and Big Sexy, we're going in. It's a good one. That's all I'm going to say. And with that, we're going to work it like a job. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.